Welcome to your Mark's Max Muscle Bodybuilding Tidbit of the Week. Today's tidbit deals with, I guess, the calf muscle, as we can plainly see here. First, we're going to take a look at a couple of famous dudes known for their calves. Arnold, of course, always had big calves, massive. Of course, Dorian Yates. You cannot have a big calf collection without this big man's calves. A couple more modern examples. Kai Green, very huge set of calves, actually. And of course, old Filthy Phil, Dr. Phil Heath. Big set of calves on him, too. Now, all of these gentlemen are also known for having a fairly wide waist. Now, yes, a lot of you are thinking Arnold had a small waist. Actually, I'm talking about from the front. Now, don't misconstrue what I'm saying here. I mean, for an example, look at Ronnie Coleman. He actually has a small little waist from the front. Now, of course, he did develop quite the gut over the years, and that's not what I'm talking about. There's nothing you can really do about a genetically wide waist, and I believe there's nothing you can do about genetically tiny calves, and they go hand in hand. You can see in this comparison, a much wider-waisted Kai Green dwarfs Ronnie Coleman in the calf region. Definitely a weak point for Ronnie Coleman. And then there's Chris Dickerson, known for a large set of calves, and he was a small man. But when you compare him here with Al Beckles, it's plain to see that he did have a fairly wide waist from the front. And of course, Beckles, known for a tiny little wee set of calves. Now we're going to have a look at some gentlemen with just undisputedly tiny waists, like Leroy Colbert. They do not get much smaller than this guy's waist. And ditto can be said about those little calves. Look at those little whiffers. If the wind picked up, I think those calves would just blow away. And then there's Don, the Duke of Delts, Howarth. Known for those huge delts, but I think it had a lot to do with that tiny waist and little skimpy calves. Of course, a more modern rendition of this example is, of course, Dennis Wolf. Little tiny waist and little tiny calves. Of course, the Blade. You cannot have this list without the Blade. Small waist, small skimpy calves. And of course, you cannot blame this on guys that aren't that heavy, because Big Ramy, he must weigh 450,000 tons. He's just a big juggernaut beast. And of course, known for them tiny, weak little calves. So, in my opinion, this goes hand in hand, and this is probably less of a tidbit than more just of a theory of mine. But I'm telling you, more you check it out. If they're known for a really, really small waist, they're probably not known for big calves, and vice versa. Those men known for their giant calves usually have a fairly wide waist. Hope you enjoyed this tidbit of the week, and have a good day.